2017 wasn't as bleak as this year's major headlines suggested. Yes, many Americans rightly felt discouraged by upsetting attacks on marginalized groups like undocumented immigrants, trans soldiers, and Muslim individuals. But in the midst of this darkness, there was still light. Plenty of people rallied together and stood up for what they believe in, and many of those fights were led by young people. Here are just a few ways young people, both famous and not, made a difference this year. Teens energized our democracy by running for office.
I was really searching for something to make me feel like my voice mattered and to make me feel like I was an advocate and I could be more than I thought I was.
While plenty of people felt disillusioned by the 2017 election, young people decided to view the difficult political climate as an opportunity to create change. A number decided to run for office themselves. For example, Harvard sophomore Nadia Akamoto ran for Cambridge City Council.
A lot of the issues Cambridge was facing were kind of catalyzing this energy within me to get involved. We've never had student or youth representation on council. I really want this to be the sort of thing where young people aren't questioning my age, because to me, I interpreted that as them questioning their own capabilities as well.
Ariana Grande sent an empowering message of love in the wake of terror. On May 22nd, thousands of Ariana Grande fans, mostly young girls, crowded into England's Manchester Arena to enjoy the star's performance. Then the unthinkable happened. A suicide bomber struck the concert, killing 22 people and injuring dozens more. Afterwards, Grande decided to help her fans find strength and community. On June 4th, Grande organized the One Love Manchester concert to honor the victims and families of the attack.
I love you guys so much, and I think that the kind of love and unity that you're displaying is the medicine that the world really needs right now.
Young people protested to protect DACA. Since 2012, DACA, or the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, has granted legal status to about 800,000 young undocumented immigrants who were brought to the country as children. On September 5th, the Trump administration officially moved to end the program, giving Congress a 6-month deadline to handle the issue. Plenty of dreamers, the young recipients of DACA, took to the streets to protest, like 18-year-old Daniela Benitez did in Phoenix, Arizona last September.
Well, I was brought here to the United States when I was like 10 months. I've been here for my whole life. It's the only place I know.
I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm gonna go to school next year. I know I'm gonna do that. I'm still going to do the things that I say I'm going to do. Now even more knowing that there's all these people that, are here to support and, are with me as well.
Student athletes took a knee in solidarity with Colin Kaepernick. In August of 2016, NFL quarterback Colin Kaepernick refused to stand for the national anthem before a football game in protest of the oppression of people of color. Other NFL players kneeled in solidarity with Kaepernick over the course of 2016, and more did so this year after Kaepernick was not hired for the 2017 season. Student athletes have also joined the movement, like Georgia Tech dancer Rihanna Brown, who took a knee during the anthem before a football game.
Seeing Colin Kaepernick's peaceful protest, for me, that was really the catalyst for what made me want to kneel at the game. Part of the reason I really wanted to take the knee, just to begin to start that conversation. And we become so disconnected from the fact that there's humanity within all of us. People are just people, and so we can talk to them and figure out what their thought process is. And maybe you don't agree with everything they say, but probably agree with a little bit of it, and then you can middle ground.
Chance the Rapper donated $1 million to Chicago public schools. Finally, Chance the Rapper has long used his platform for good, and this year was no exception. He donated $1 million to Chicago's public schools in March.
This check that I donated is a call to action. I'm challenging major companies and corporations in Chicago and all across the U.S. to donate and to take action. This isn't about politics. This isn't about posturing. This is about taking care of the kids.